Here, so in the middle is the square where the train. And then here, these pillars you see are all rich from the third century. And here on the right were the rooms going down. It's a bit five people had shackles because they couldn't flee because they were slaves. Okay. And here you see on the left side all these colonnades. They're still from the 3rd century BC, from Stone. You see there on the left, that's all Stone. And now here on the right, guys, is the Temple of Happiness, the restroom. Right is ladies, left is the men's, okay? I'm waiting here for you. Okay, perfecto. Yes. Restrooms, and then when we're ready, we should continue. So there was a hill, and so it was easy to carve it out and to make.
Wow.
That's a very special sound that is being reflected. And if you look behind me, you can see.
You want to take a picture?
Over here?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, right, stand right there. Yeah, stand up a little higher. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay.
You want one?
Yes. Yay, thank you.
And if you turn around, you see there was a stage. Underneath the stage, there were open cans that could reflect the sound. And then the scenery was 3 levels high up. Beautiful marble statues and everything. And still nowadays we have theater shows here in the summertime. But I told you, you get back paid because these scenes are horrible. But of course, the rich people they were sitting beautiful green chairs here in the row. So guys, now please follow
It's so Give me your phone. Give me your phone. I take picture for you. Right here, right here.
My back.
No, it's not right here. It's not right here. Right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice time. Go.
One more? Wait, you were posing?
Yeah.
You weren't ready? I want one like this too. Okay, I'll take her.
Thank you.
Can I take one of which I'm looking back?
Yeah, my post better, right?
I'm not good with poses.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1 minute.
1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Done. It's so hot. Oh my god.
La poussette en français, il faut le Kelly. This is the trouble for the children.
Oh, the fish chat. I have to keep removing my bag.
Give me your bag.
Wait. Brightness is too low. Okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So hot. 0.5 is the best because it's make you taller.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how short you are, make you taller. Your back.
And
Don't you want to take a
someone
picture?
has lost his bag there. And
We come back here later anyway.
the house numbers you see here on the right, these house numbers, they are of course new. Because you know who had invented the house numbers? It was the French in the beginning of the 19th century, and the people started to excavate Pompei in the year 1748. Not before. But archaeologists say
Белое вы увидите сразу, соколиная вот эта охота.
covered in ash. You also see the structure of the city. Side are benches where the clients of the man were sitting to wait to be let in. This was a businessman, and you see here on the right is an inscription, an electoral inscription on the wall, John, which writes Cornelius. Can you see it? It's written in red color on the white wall. This was an electoral inscription because when Pompei got destroyed, we were in the middle of the political elections. Okay, and the door you will see here at the entrance is originally it was a timber door from wood, but the pyroclastic wave and everything, the ash that fell on top of it, made that the door decomposes. But the ash got immediately solid, being like a mold. So the archaeologists, they fill out the cavity with plaster and made it then visible. So there you see is the plaster cast of a real Roman door. Tu mi dici quando posso entrare?
È pieno l'atrio al momento, appena si sposta il gruppetto nel...
Ah, vai, c'è uscito il gruppetto.
Sì, sì, c'è lui.
Ah, no, okay. And now when you go inside the house, we're in a queue. Okay, so when we go inside the house, please don't touch anything. Behave like a kid in a candy store. Because all of this, what you see there, is really from 2,000 years ago, frozen in time of that very, very day. Okay. The atrium you're going to see is a roof that's reconstructed, but you will also see the furniture of a closet where the people would put the cloth inside. And okay, please follow me, my family. So as I said, I promise you don't touch anything. All the wall paintings you see here are original. They're original. Are fresh colors on the wall. And so now.
Wow.
Imagine the pillars you see here are still original from 2,000 years ago. The roof is reconstructed. The roof is not original because it had collapsed. Okay? And so as we stand here in this atrium, this room is always called atrium. Okay? And you see there is a well. Through the roof, there was a hole in the roof, up there a square opening where the rainwater would fall into the pool which is underneath. The water would run into the cistern which is under the pool, and you would provide yourself with drinkable water by letting down a bucket with chains in the well. And you see there is still an original well to get out the water. If you turn around in the angle, there is a kitchen which will be combined with the toilet. I'll show you when we go out, it's easier then, okay? So they would have the toilet and the kitchen together. Today we don't have this anymore together, okay? But it was looking towards the road, so the dirty stuff would be flushed out on the road. There you see a place where you could hang up your cloth. On the right, okay, that's a plaster cast of a Roman furniture, and the wall paintings you see are all original. And then the interesting thing is, here on the right, you see is a hole in the wall. That's still a hole that was done by the excavators, because the excavators, they had to dig tunnels into the ash and get through the wall to get the treasures out of here. The floor you walk on is still original, and also the mosaics you're going to see. Okay? Now we're going to go into the garden, passing the business room.
Chiedo scusa, aspettate per entrare nel giardino, gruppo, guida, per favore. Aspettate che si liberi perché già c'è un gruppetto intero lì.
Ok, ok. Tu mi dici, ok?
Sì.
Ma vedo che si libera. We still have to wait a second. But and here as well, you can see there is this fountain at the end of the road, which is the fountain of a bull. And the symbol is a bull. So 2,000 years ago, we still didn't have the house numbers. So look here on the right, it's all the material that we have. It's amazing. And here, this kind of GPS for the people. Here the water would be floating. As we don't have house numbers, you ask the people, where is the Well of the Bull? I need to meet my friend there, and the people will bring you here. Okay? And so every well, different symbol. Over 40 wells in Pompeii, bringing us the fresh, floating with the water all day, flushing the roads. Okay? And so also the animals could drink from here, and this is from lava stone. Okay, and this road is a one-way road, and to avoid that the chariots bump onto the well, we have this protecting stone in front of the well. Okay, and here as we walk left, of course I want to bring you onto another lovely road, and also here on the right side you still see the original decoration of the facade of the house. So all the houses had fantastic decoration. They had stucco, they had from outside and from inside, always beautiful decorations. Sometimes you see here a stepping stone in the middle of the road. You see I bring you in an alley with natural air conditioning, which is lovely. Huh? We are in September, guys, but it's still very hot. Huh? You see there are growing lemon in the garden there on the right. By the way, we replanted the same plants that had been here 2,000 years ago. Just amazing. And of course, here we had also many bakeries. We had 30 bakeries where the bread would be baked in a kind of pizza oven. And let me see here. You will be able to see. Let's turn right. Right. Please be careful. Okay. We walk up here. There are different bars, taverna, and
You mean coffee shop?
yeah.
Coffee shop.
But you couldn't smoke the weed. You know? They didn't have that yet. So maybe they have. Yeah, well, but I want to show you now some of the plaster casts, guys. Imagine that here in a house we have stored the first plaster cast of the bodies of the people. Meow meow.
Organized archaeological parties, just showing all the things they found. And so
Here, look how huge Pompeii really is. See on the right side there are giant arches. And in the back the tower, and you see
Okay, guys, stick to me, because now we do the bodies together, but I'll also give you a meeting point.
So guys, are you ready for the start? I have you all. Now imagine
it must be down the end.
This room actually that you see here is the apothecary room, the changing room. If you turn around and look up under the window, you see the face of Neptune, the god of the sea. Can you see it? It's a real that room, what's your name? You can have a look in that room. That's the room where the Cold War was, and you see up there is a horse race, horses running, as in that room. That's the Cold War room. And this one here is a changing room. You see there were the holes. These were the holes where the boxes were, the cupboards, where you would put your clock. Okay, so from timber, you would be able to put your clock there. How you call it? Closet or closet. And look, this couple here is amazing. Huh? Now, this was the changing room, upper interior, and this was where only the man could bath. Because there was not allowed. Now,
sur la route, on voit, c'est toi qui vois un truc qui semble cool. Il y a eu une ambulance. Ouais,
Quand même, il y a encore des détails.
J'avais pas vu.
Il savait travailler le fer à l'époque. Le grillage.
Tu veux que la... Voilà.
Ça va les poupettes, t'as eu raison.
Bah oui, des fois je me dis tout, je voyais plein.
Chain, you see in front of you. And in front of you, you see a city, exactly in the opposite side, and that city is called Gragnano. Gragnano is the city where the best pasta comes from. Pasta, the noodles, the spaghetti, however you want to call them. And they provided the king with the pasta. Not 2,000 years ago, 200 years ago, okay? And from there we still have 24 pasta producers in that. And of course, it's a high quality pasta. Very, very nice, high quality. And now, you see here on the left side, these are the scaffoldings of the houses that have been rebuilt.
Yes.
It's the best spot to take a nap here.
Eigentlich, wenn du denkst, Alter, fett ist das. Ja. Schau, das Fußballstadion ist überhaupt uralt. Ja. Ja, wobei wahrscheinlich das ja an sich Fußballstadion ist nie so. Ja, ganz ja.
May tour din na ganito din siya kasi tayo. I'm not sure. Parang meron yatang shortcut. Hindi na ako ba din? Tapos ano, free rowing yata tayo. Hindi ko lang alam kung ayos ang love